Hello, my name is Anshika, and today is the 1st of August, Sunday, and it's a pretty uneventful day for me, except the fact that I woke up like very late at 12 p.m., breaking a personal record because the max was 11. Um, my birth date is 8th of Jan, which is like 8/1, and today is 1/8, which I thought is interesting. So I have been thinking about it for many days, and at first I thought I'll release my debut EP on this date, but I kept on postponing it, and it just wasn't releasing on the date that I was deciding. So now it will be out on 16th, and since this is a part of the track list, it's out. So 1st of August is, I wanted it to make special. Like, dates are not already special, we make it special, and all the dates on the calendar are special in some way or the other. So for me, in my universe, I think I wanted to make this day connected to my music, and I decided to make a fandom name and make that announcement on this day, like coin that term on this day, which is special for me. Um, okay, that's the water from the kitchen. Someone opened the tap, sorry. um, the I literally have 27 subscribers on my like informal channel, and on the main channel I have 40 subscribers, and I don't think this is like the best time to make a fandom name, but in the future, maybe 10 years later or 20 years later, someone wants to listen to my music, and music is something, like my music, I want it to be something which connects people, and so that they have a community where they can feel themselves. And for that, I thought I might as well coin a term for whenever I don't care about like the numbers or views, but if a person wishes to be connected to the art, I think I should do them a favor by coining the term. So I came up with the term alphas, as in plural. If you're one person, you're an alpha. The reason is that first I came up with some names which were directly related to my name. My name means like a piece of something, especially like a heart. Like, you can relate it to as maybe an atom, or in other terms, like another meaning for it would be like a higher, like I don't know the English word, but we say like successor, right? Successor. And since I was the firstborn to my mom, to my parents, she already decided that my name would be Anshika before birth. Like, if a boy, it would have been Ansh, and for a girl, it would have been Anshika. And since I'm a girl, Anshika. So the other names which I came up with were pretty like narcissistic, I would say. I was trying to connect it like with my name, and I didn't like that, so I changed it. And I'm sorry, I'm reading from my notes at the moment, like, because I am very forgetful. Sorry. Why am I laughing? Okay, I'm nervous. Sorry, this is my first time doing something like this. I feel like recording a podcast. Okay. Now, alpha. Alpha is the first letter of the Greek alphabet, and A is the first letter of the alphabet. So, if you're alpha, you're the first letter of the Greek alphabet. I'm Anshika, and my name starts with an A, and I'm the first letter of the English alphabet. So, we are connected. Yay, high five. Then, I sound so breathy, I'm sorry. Now, second, I'm so excited, I'm sorry. Alphas, as in plural. If you say that in Urdu, alphas, like the pronunciation changes a bit, but the romanization is the same as you write ALPHAS. So in Urdu, there's this word alphas, which means words, and we use it in Hindi too. Like it's deeply like connected. Hindi and Urdu, we just keep exchanging words. So alphas, which means words, is another way to look at the name alphas, as in you are my words. Since like my words are my identity, and my words give shape to who I am. And if you are my words, you too give shape to me. Like, it's just a way of looking at it, because you are like the carrier of my words, and half of my words, see, it's the artist's inspiration, and I mean, the inspiration for an artist is mainly from the support they get, because the day they stop getting the support, they will most probably stop making that art, because we live in a money driven world, and we want to thrive as well. So we usually take up professions which can feed our stomachs. But as of now, I don't really care about that factor, because I'm doing it as something I love, and when you love something, you love it unconditionally, and I don't care about money or fame or anything. Like, I have a lot of feelings and I like to convey them in the best possible way. Like, I started off with poetry, and that poetry became songs, and now these songs are being produced to be in an album. And having a body of work connected to a phase of your life is like a very calming factor. And when I grow up and I'm in my 70s and 80s, I can go back into that time, because as soon as I listen to a song that I wrote, I immediately transfer to this place, which I was in that state when I was writing it. I can see the exact color of the sky which was that day, and that just makes me feel a very like heavenly feeling. And if I derive joy in something, I will of course do that, and I will keep doing that. Then my first anniversary would be on 11th November, and which is 3 months like from now. That would mean that it's been 1 year since I posted my first song, Nighthawk, and 1 year is a lot, and I'm using too much, and I'm sorry. I'm just too nervous, I don't know, I'm not able to calm down. And since this is a very long speech, I would say, lecture, I don't want to record it again. I tried the intro 3 times, and then I just deleted it, and then I did it again. So, and I'm laughing. I don't know. Okay. So 11th November would be marking 1 year of the release of Nighthawk, and that just makes me feel some kind of a way, like it's marking what do we call it, um, milestone in a journey. And I love to take even small things as a journey. Like if I have to have a week to complete a project, I take it as a journey. And I don't know about this journey with music, how long it will last, but I'm just grateful for whatever I have. And seeing where I was 1 year ago, that I did not know anything, and now I know things that, and I know that my first album will be out. And even that, since this is my first EP, I just keep referring it to as album. My first EP would be out, like my debut EP, and then my first album will also be out before that. So that gives me a lot of hope for what lies in the future. And it just it's not like I'm counting days, but it just tells me that okay, I was able to survive, or I'm able to get through these many days. I will be able to do that in the future. And I also like the motive for just coming up with a fandom name is that people like people have ideas, a lot of ideas, and the 7-8 billion more people out there in the world, and two people can always have the same ideas. And mine, I write them down, and I just wait for the correct time to release that, or like put it out. For example, the story that I've written for my concept as a musical artist, I have written it in very, very like depth, and that means, and it is very stretched. Like I don't want to give any spoilers. Like I can say that the thing stretches for like 15 to 20 years worth of music. So I might write a song and like today, and it may be released like 10 years from now. So I don't know if a person comes up with the same idea during those 10 years. So I try to document all the things to prove that okay, I did not copy someone, because it's just respecting the other person, and just and respecting my own ideas too. So that gives a feeling of uh, what do we say, a feeling of okay, I don't know the word, sorry. um, anyways, it just feels like good to give a name to something which means the world to me. And I just hope that you like the name. If you don't, then of course we can change it. And it's a journey that I personally feel maybe I'm on alone at the moment, but you never know. Like there must be one person secretly supporting you, and I just want to make them feel loved for that, because like even I support many artists, and I just sometimes feel like okay, do they care about me? And they do, at least the ones I stand. They do, and they show that even if their fan bases are very, very, very big. And I take them as an example to be a better person and to respect people, because it's just like I just think that it's beautiful that a person just sees a person through a lens, for example, there's this camera in front on my face, and they still are able to love the person, other like. And then there are people in the real world who see the person face to face and they still don't like that person. So I think that's a different kind of love altogether, and I just find it very fascinating, and I want to return that love whenever and wherever I get that. And I just want to say that I'll be forever grateful for being able to pursue music and having the gear and the facility to do that, because like I live in India, and the when you see poverty through your eyes, it just shows that you should be grateful for whatever you have. And like my parents always tell me to be grateful for whatever you have, and I am, for my health, for my family, for everything around me. And I just want to tell the future Anshika that I hope you remain the same. Not the same, maybe, of course, you grow as a person, but just stay grateful for what you have. Since this is your first album, I can just wish you luck. Bye.